It's a fact. Big cities and highly populated areas attract the younger generation much more than the small towns in the quiet parts of the countryside. And businesses know this better than anyone. I'm on my way to the northwest region of Denmark, far from Copenhagen, Aarhus and other built-up areas, to visit 3 large international companies who are proud of their roots and success despite their geographical location. What I'm hoping to discover is how they attract highly qualified employees and adjust to the challenge of not being in the bright lights of a big city. Hi Martin.
Hello Simon, and welcome.
Thank you very much. On the way here I drove past the factory. It's a really impressive place. But I've heard it started about 40 years ago in a barn in this area. Is that correct?
Yes, that's correct. But come on, I'll show you how it looks today.
Fantastic, I'm looking forward to it. Ideal Combi is a window factory making top-of-the-range, energy-efficient products. It was started back in 1973 here in Hurup by 2 brothers. The location of the factory is in the southern part of Thy. From here, Ideal Combi's windows are sold worldwide.
Simon, now I want to show you where all the product development takes place.
Okay.
Basically all products, a new design we put in manufacturing here starts here.
So you're not just bashing out the same windows and doors every day, every week?
No, they basically don't have standard products. Everything is by custom order and custom made for every single order we manufacture.
Must be good energy in here,
yeah.
Working together, working on something that's new, looking at solutions, looking at different ways of doing it.
Yeah.
Every week, every month,
yeah.
It'll be different.
That's part of being a developed team.
Yeah, absolutely. So what sort of employees do you have here at the factory?
We have everything from factory workers to technicians, designers, developers, programmers.
Okay, so that's quite a spectrum. That's interesting.
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
Fantastic. And how many of these windows are you sending out a week?
In the high season, roughly about 3,000–4,000 in a week.
3,000 or 4,000 in a week?
Equivalent to about 40–50 trucks loads a week to both Denmark and export in total.
Wow, that's a lot. Now you've told me that, I'm looking forward to seeing the size of the factory.
Yeah.
It must be big.
Yes, but follow me, I'll show you then.
Cool, super.
We have teams also, it's very important how they work together. And in here,
every product and every process has a team of professional engineers, designers and developers. And each week these groups meet to discuss the up-and-coming projects. Ideal Combi's windows and doors are made to customer order, so the coordinating and smooth function of a team is fundamental to the ever-changing orders that this busy factory produces. So each week or each month is never the same. There's always a new product being done.
Yeah.
I'm still really impressed by the size of this place. We've been walking for like 5–10 minutes already. Where are we now?
We're actually here where it all starts. It's here it's where we get in the wood. It's also here we take out the nuts of the wood and make what we call finger-jointed wood.
Finger-jointed wood? Okay, explain that a little bit.
What you see over there is what is called a wood eye.
A wood eye?
Yes.
Okay, excellent. I like that name.
And
the knots of the wood are the weak points in the structure of the frame. So this wood eye machine, which is a very important and highly technical process, removes the knots, giving what is called a finger-jointed window frame, so that Ideal Combi's products are of maximum strength and top quality. So it's all about basically higher quality
yes, it is.
Windows.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now this is the profiling area. This is where we basically take this and make it into this.
The wood is starting to take shape now in this process called profiling. Each piece of finger-jointed wood is specially glued together and is then carefully formed, making it ready for the window frames. That's a really nice piece of wood. I love the smell in here. It's like this scent of fresh cut wood. You must be used to it by now.
Yes, I remember the smell all from when I was a kid. For me it smells like home.
Yeah. Yeah. To maximise energy efficiency in the windows, Ideal Combi uses a thermoplastic called polyurethane in the structure of their frames, and Martin explains to me that this is to produce energy efficient windows. Is it a technology that you invented yourselves?
You can say polyurethane is not something we have invented, but we're the first one to use that for manufacturing windows.
So here in Denmark?
Also globally, as as far as we know.
Wow, that's something to be very proud of.
Yes, and we are indeed.
Yeah.
You can say over time and in recent years there's so much, both in Denmark and also on the markets we're in, there's so much focus on the nature and energy efficiency and so on. So this is also a demand from customers today, and we're on top of manufacturing energy efficient windows, and this is part of being able to do that.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
And here we are out in the outskirts of Denmark. In this area, I can see there's not a lot of wood. There's actually a lot of metal. And this is the product that we just saw back here.
Yeah, in the mold.
That is unique to your windows. And what does it do?
Basically, you see the polyurethane is what takes care of the energy efficiency, and the aluminium is basically makes it easy for the customers to maintain because you don't have to paint or similar.
So this is a very, very important part of the window frame.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Now this is the next phase after the profiling.
And I can see, in my eyes, this is starting to look a little bit more like a window frame.
Yes, it certainly does. This is also next phase from here. This the robot takes over and now take care of the painting part of manufacturing.
Okay.
Due to Ideal Combi's international reputation, increasing success and high standards, they need to attract highly skilled employees from all over Denmark, meaning that the company's focus is very much on their employees' well-being and making them feel a part of this local family business.
This is the final product.
Yes.
Fantastic. Looks nice.
Thank you.
Ideal Combi is a huge business, situated out here in the northwest region of Denmark. And despite its size, there's a wonderful, close-knit family feeling here. Martin's pride, while talking about the company's history and its products, really shines through, and this carries on further down the chain to all employees, from the factory floor workers, designers, management to the engineers. The uniqueness of Ideal Combi's products, combined with their passion, seems to be at the heart of their continuing success. As I've discovered here today, location is not a problem when it comes to your product, not these days. The challenge comes when attracting highly qualified staff to an area of the country far from the major cities. Customer satisfaction is important for any company, but employee well-being is vital to these local businesses. Martin and other business leaders take this challenge to their hearts and stay one step ahead by really focusing on new employees being made aware of the wonderful possibilities that life and work in this part of Denmark has to offer.